So this is a little walk cycle, a little chubby little alligator that I've drawn holding a flag. This is a promotional thing that I'm doing for a local film festival, just for the algorithm's sake, because I know it loves it. This is my face. This is who's talking to you. I don't like doing this. We're moving over to a previous version of a file. And here is the initial rough sketch that I did. And you'll see it's not the final version of the head at all, but it's a general idea of the proportions. I knew the tail was going to be something I was going to have to troubleshoot and solve kind of once I figured out the overall movement. And he's going to hold the flagpole. I knew that. The flagpole shifts up in his hands and gets a lot longer. And when doing a walk cycle, you want to try to figure out the feet first. A contact position where the foot has just hit the ground, and the back leg is usually something like that. Like this is the textbook example. And then you want to figure out what they refer to as the passing position, which is when one leg is passing the other leg. And then you would have another contact at the end where this foot has moved forward and become that foot. After that, you would have a down. The body has moved down because the weight has been caught by the foot. The foot has become flat. You'll see here the toe is up. And it's usually when this foot is being lifted off the ground. Then we usually have an up, which is when we're throwing that other foot forward to hit that contact position. And that's kind of the pattern. You can find a million tutorials about this, and it's in all the good textbooks. It's a walk cycle. I knew that that was a nice basis, but it wasn't going to work great for my dumpy little alligator because one, he has a big old butt, a big old pelvic region, and I wanted to emphasize that for comedy. And he has little bitty legs. You can see where I'm kind of figuring out that there's going to be a circle here I'm going to track as it moves up and down and squashes and stretches, and that's going to be kind of his hips. There's going to be a circle somewhere in here that's going to be his shoulders, and it's going to end up being a much bigger circle, and then probably a couple circles up here for his face structure. So the next drawing I did was just kind of figuring out the different positions of the legs, put a kind of a cross line here so that I can make the hip circle three-dimensional. So now it's kind of rotated up and away from us, and we're lifting this leg up. So he's going to walk really kind of bow-legged and duck-footed, really swinging the feet towards the audience. And then, of course, the back foot would swing away from the audience. Then this is that next contact position. You can see I'm still trying to figure out exactly how the hips connect. And then there would be the opposite passing position with the foot being lifted up in the air back here, kind of behind him. We don't even see the back leg during this part. So that was kind of my rough start.